Listen, you want to be grateful when things happen in life that make you see just who's phony and who ain't.
That part too.
Like, that's not something to be angry
That's
at.
true.
Like, the sooner you can find out that who you thought was not who you thought, that's a blessing.
When he's right, he's right. Joe Budden cooked with this one. Be grateful when someone shows you exactly who they are. Actions always speak louder than words. One of the hardest lessons a man will ever learn is this. People tell you who they are every single day, not with their words, with their patterns. The mistake isn't that people disappoint us. The mistake is believing what they say instead of believing what they repeatedly do. If someone has to constantly remind you they're loyal, they probably aren't. By the way, welcome or welcome back to the Centered Man channel, where we don't just react to the culture, we learn from it. Anyone can make a promise. I've got you. I'll always be there. You can count on me. Those words sound good. But words don't require sacrifice. Patterns do. A pattern is what someone does when they're tired, when they're busy, when nobody's watching, when there's nothing in it for them. That's who they really are. A centered man doesn't judge people by their best speech. He judges them by their average behavior, because consistency is far more honest than conversation. One of the biggest reasons men stay disappointed is because they keep explaining away someone's behavior. They're just going through something. They didn't mean it. Next time will be different. Once, maybe twice, possibly. But when the same behavior keeps showing up, it's no longer a mistake. It's a pattern. If someone only calls when they need something, that's a pattern. If they constantly break their word, that's a pattern. If they disrespect your boundaries every chance they get, that's a pattern. Your job isn't to convince yourself they're different. Your job is to respond to reality. Because hope without evidence becomes self-deception, Joe said be grateful. Why? Because difficult situations reveal people you couldn't clearly see before. Pressure removes the mask. Success removes the mask. Conflict removes the mask. And while that truth may hurt, it's also freeing. You don't have to hate them. You don't have to argue with them. You don't even have to expose them. Just adjust your expectations. Adjust your boundaries. And most importantly, adjust their access to your life. Forgiveness is a choice. Access is a privilege. Those are two different things. The next time someone tells you who they are, don't just listen, watch, because words create hope. But patterns reveal truth. A centered man doesn't chase promises, he follows patterns. Because actions never ask for your belief, they simply give you the truth. Repeat after me, I am a centered man. I do not chase, I choose, if you made it this far. You're either a centered man or a centered man lover. Either way, we're locked in. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.